We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Talks on oil and gas exploration in the South China Sea will resume earlier as the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Chinese Foreign Ministry agreed to fortify deals based upon the outcomes of the previous negotiations during the Duterte administration. It added both parties agreed to bear in mind the spirit of the Memorandum of Understanding on Cooperation on Oil and Gas Development between China and the Philippines. Following the bilateral summit between President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and Chinese President Xi Jinping, the two parties agreed to explore cooperation in areas of solar power, wind energy, electric vehicles, and nuclear energy for electricity generation, among others. They commit to managing the South China Sea row through peaceful means. Close collaboration is also ensured for the mitigation of marine debris and microplastics and work between coastal model cities of the two countries. The majority of Filipinos believe that the Marcos administration should strengthen its ties with the United States and other partner countries in upholding sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea. The latest Pulse Asia survey shows that 84% of the Filipinos want the government to strengthen security cooperation with the United States. More than half shows they want the government to partner with Japan, followed by Australia, United Kingdom, South Korea, China, European Union, Russia, France, and India. The survey was conducted from November 27 to December 1, 2022, and commissioned by Stratbase ADR Institute. Meanwhile, Stratbase President Professor Dindo Manihit said the survey shows that more Filipinos believe that working with like-minded states such as the US, Japan, and Australia would help in reaffirming the country's 2016 arbitral win at the United Nations Permanent Court of Arbitration. Philippine National Police Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. and other top police officials have tendered their courtesy resignation. Azurin believes the move serves as a wake-up call not only for senior officials but for all members of the police force on their performance in public service. These came after Interior Secretary Benjamin Avalos Jr. appealed to police officials to leave their posts to rid the PNP of those linked to illegal drugs. Azurin said he is willing to subject himself to character evaluation and scrutiny. He also expressed support for the guidance of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to every policeman to keep their integrity untainted while upholding moral ascendancy. Azurin said all colonels and generals of the police force have until January 31 to submit their courtesy resignation. Meanwhile, he ordered a restructuring of the Internal Affairs Service, Integrity Monitoring and Enforcement Group, and the PNP Drug Enforcement Group, whose functions are mainly focused on internal cleansing and the anti-illegal drugs drive. The National Capital Region Police Office, or NCRPO, and the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group also expressed support for Avalos' call. At least 1 million devotees are expected to attend the activities at the Quirino Grandstand in Manila for the Feast of the Black Nazarene on the weekend. Quiapo Church priest Father Earl Valdez said they expect a large number of people to attend the celebrations at the venue across Luneta Park. He noted that the number of attendees will fill up the grandstand similar to pre-pandemic years when millions attended the Black Nazarene activities. The image of the Black Jesus will be on exhibit for the pagpupugay at the Quirino Grandstand from Saturday to Monday next week. The activity will replace the traditional pahalik or kissing of the image. On Sunday, the Minor Basilica of the Black Nazarene Rector, Father Rufino Sescon Jr. will preside a Mass by midnight, which will be followed by Walk of Faith procession to Quiapo Church. Manila Archbishop Cardinal Jose Advincula will lead the Feast Day Mass at midnight on January 9. That's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radyo Pilipinas RP1. I'm Stephanie Sevillano. We tell stories that inspire change.